And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Getting the ball early put a fear of God into this defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
2nd down pass play coming. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. Up the sideline, past the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, Shaq.
Now we're on the draw with Mixon. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds Njoku, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Working now from the gun. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Check. Street. Buffalo 18.
Air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Kick, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Ward setting to pass. That's complete to Alec Iomana. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Titans 1st down.
Quick toss headed left. That ball's out. Smith lost it. And the Texans have it. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
1st and 10, around to Nixon. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. He finds them 16 yards and a new set of downs. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
60 by 6. Go!
From the red zone now. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans grow their lead off the turnover. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Ward in the pistol. That's complete to the rookie out of Iowa State. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ward. Looking right, and he finds him. And this is down all the way to the 3.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Pollard will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On the 5-yard line. Looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Oh, what a catch. Back in the end zone. We got to check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
In truth, Kate, I kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Right side cut by Higgins. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. All set now. 1st and 10.
And the Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. And it's the Texans facing 4th and long. And he gets it away from his end zone. Breaks free in the center of the field. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Ward's going to throw it. It's everything he has under this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Blown back gets the handoff. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. It's going to throw here on 3rd. We find Smith here underneath. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
10 yards. That's good for the Titans. 1st down.
Hello. Ready.
To the air with Ward. On the move, headed right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
The give now out of the shotgun. He'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That's Io Manor with the catch outright. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Houston calls it 2nd timeout.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal. Jack Podolesny on for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Podolesny able to knock it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Ball carrier brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Get it!
Ward off the play fake. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Ward now. Setting up the screen. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
On the jump.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. And this one is launched downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Podlesny tacks on the extra point. And the Titans make it 17-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
28-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Let's go. 65.
Pass play now. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready, go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
To the left and pulled in by Cup. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain and the chains moving too. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
6-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Trying to throw this from the gun. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A give to Mixon up the middle. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They go play action on first down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
Throwing to the back of the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. This connects with Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a third-quarter lead. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
17.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. Shotgun snap, man of war. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
These quarterbacks in the league, they are getting so good at taking care of the football. It's hard. They didn't get a pick last week, found a way to win. But when a quarterback gives you an opportunity, you've got to take advantage of it. It's kind of like that batting practice fastball. When it's down the middle, you got to hit it.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Texans are in the nickel. Third down. Throw here. Third down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. Now first down only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room. Just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Finds a man right side. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Leslie able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. A throw right side finds Cup. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over 1 final quarter. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Back to throw now. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Ward setting the pass. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Setting him on the dive. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Texans bring out an extra DB on this third down.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Texans have it as he records the first interception of his young career. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. And the shotgun to give to Mixon. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make him stop.
Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th. Running for it, Mixon. He brushed him off with ease. We'll have to pause now as they tend to an injured player, and that appears to be Joe Mixon, who they're looking at. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Dropping back to throw. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
2nd and goal backed all the way up to the 14 here.
Cougar 19, 19 Lion. Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Bronco. 70 Rangers, Panther 11, Panther Warriors 70. Check go.
Pass play coming here. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. A very short kick here from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Ward in the pistol. On the move, headed right. Moving right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Alone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. To the air with Ward. For big yards on the right side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
At the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. We've got a screen to the running back. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take second and goal now from the 13. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal. Extra DBs out there now as they try to end this drive.
Let's go, Nat.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that's going to make it just about worst-case scenario for this offense, Brock. It is 4th and long. Houston calls it second timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
18
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They're going to pass it here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds, but he got that first down. So they're going to be able to run out the clock now, Brock, as they secure this victory. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run the draw with Chubb. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Tennessee calling it second timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Back to the line they come, second down. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Again, it's Chubb. He hits a wall, stumps at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. And this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too. Maybe not as much physical.
And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Here he goes, one final shot. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And the Texans grab it. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. On the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. But that'll do it for this one. We're Brock Hayward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.